Okay, traffic net coming up pretty quick on 1Q.
K1FFKPL162.2. Don't forget to hit record.
I punched it early. Thanks for that.
Good boy. And two viewers.
Who remembers Don Pardo? The voice. It's the voice. Because it's in his money. Okay, let's wake up here. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net for the 10th of November 2015? Semper Fidelis. And people are going like, I don't have all day, geez. Good morning. This is cycle one of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. Nothing like a monotone voice. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 or so on Sunday. On the Nobark Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 162.2 tone repeat. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between and or among, which is correct, the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts, and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on a frequency of 3.948 megacycles at 1345 and, the last I heard, 1600 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic. Please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. When checking in, please go slowly. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Your net control station today is November 1, Quebec, Oscar, Victor, N1QOV. My name is Ovi, Oscar, Bravo, India, Echo. Currently, I am running commercial power, commercial. I have no traffic for the net at this time. And I am located in and or at Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. At this time, clearing of the throat, which didn't do much. But at this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency priority, go now. No station heard. Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul. Please call and list any traffic.
This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, AB1TC. My name is Paul, and I'm running battery power. Morning Ovi, morning to the net. And at this time, there is no traffic for Western Mass from Region 1. Back to net control.
Okay, thank you, Paul. Recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie Paul. Battery power, zero traffic from first region for Western Mass. Stay warm and dry. Okay, now looking for stations with traffic or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements. Your call signs, please. Again, no station heard, and that still lists no traffic. Now, Net Control is looking for any station, anywhere in the Howell are welcome and encouraged to participate in the Western Mass Traffic Net. Any station, please check in now.
This is WA1MQB mobile, a stationary mobile in Ashburnham. Handles Ray, the QTH is Winchton.
This is November 1, Mike Whiskey, Juliet Ellis, Battery, New Ashford, no traffic.
JOU 10 from Peterborough, New Hampshire. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Opie.
Let me see if I have it. This is November 2, Victor Uniform, N2VU, Queensbury, New York. Oh yeah, the name is Donald. 45 degrees up here, commercial power, battery backup, no traffic. Good morning to everyone.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Delta Alpha X-Ray. Dave in Springfield. Commercial power, generator backup, no traffic. Good morning, Opie. Morning to the net.
Kilo 2 Zulu, Victor Lima Mobile.
Okay, might have been a double in there, maybe not. Recognizing myself, commercial power, and Alpha Bravo and Tango Charlie again, Paul. Battery, zero traffic, WA1MQB, Ray Battery, N1MWJ, Ellis Battery, KA1JOU, Ken Commercial, N2VU, Don Pardo fame, commercial. KC1DAX, Dave, commercial, somebody might have doubled with Dave. Also listing K2ZVO Van Battery. Was there a double in there?
November 2, Juliet, November Tango, N2JNT, Jack in Brunswick, New York. Good morning, Opie. Good morning, Net. Commercial power, negative traffic.
Okay, we'll finish up this course with N2JNT. I think Jack, I should know that. Go. N2JNT is what I have, Jack, commercial power, fills corrections, additionals.
W1ERF, battery. Good morning, Opie. Good morning to the net.
Here is
Whiskey Alpha 1, November Tango, India. Name is John, QTH, Northampton, commercial.
Kilo 2 Hotel Alpha Tango, commercial power.
Okay. I think I know where I left off, but WNERF, Tony Battery, WA1NTI, John Commercial, and K2HAT, Lee Commercial, all with fair to good Midland signals, audio, things like that. The high-tech explanation. Okay, all those not involved in traffic handling of which there is none may secure as I go into round one of announcements and what's happening.
K1FFK.
We'll go with the Winter Skywarn training Thursday, November 12th at the Fairview Hospital in Great Barrington, Massachusetts, 7 until 9 p.m. in the conference room. And the list of training is up there to do the Google Albany weather, National Weather Service. Also, locally here, Ernie, WA1AES. WA1AES Ernie is looking for an 857D, I'm surmising, in working condition. Next pass of the ISS, the last one is already gone. Roughly 11:43, way down south to the southwest, low on the horizon. And looks like packet radio is active on the ISS. Otherwise, you sure are lucky. Currently, weather conditions, Pittsfield, it might have increased a little bit. Anyway, overcast, 39 degrees, wind is calm. Looks like rain moving in today, tonight, Veterans Day. And then what, rain until Friday. Okay, and round one, additional stations for the Western Mass traffic. Not your call signs, please. And before I forget, today is the Marine Corps' birthday. Thank you very much. I've got it here somewhere. Anyway, birth calendar. I haven't looked at some of this stuff. Anniversary of the first call for independence in Los Santos, Panama. We didn't have anything to do with that. Independence Day in Palau, Maputo City Day in Mozambique, Police Day in Russia. Yeah. But anyway, Potosi local festival. That's not Pelosi, that's Potosi in Bolivia. Is that where we get our tin? And also again, Marine Corps birthday in the U.S. of A. We're so glad we're living in the USA.
Goodbye.
Hey! Somebody doesn't like Linda Ronstadt's music. Anyway, how about that? Well, you can go to North Korea. People don't like it here, go to North Korea. I'm sure they'll welcome people that have maybe a Social Security income.
W1ERF for comment.
Oh, comment away. Oh, Tony, the Marine Corps veteran, Semper Fidelis. What's up, Tony?
Only been trying 5 times to get in there, but anyways, at BCC at 12 o'clock, veterans up there, if anybody wants to go up there, they're open to everybody, and veterans, just ID yourself.
Okay, Tony, thanks for that, Tony. Does anyone have any questions for Tony? Please call W1ERF directly. Sorry, Tony, I thought I didn't really hear what was said, and I thought somebody made a snide remark about our great country. Has some problems, but doesn't everybody? Hey, next No Bark News. You can find this on the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. Next meeting, November 22nd, in conjunction with the election process. November 22nd, 7 p.m., Berkshire Humane Society, 214 Barker Road in Pittsfield, Mass. Anyway, elections. There's a live ballot, cast and counted, walk-ins, all members welcome, stuff like that. Okay. Yeah, I thought I left enough pauses for people to do what they well, anyway. Tony, I made a call for announcements. Anyway, no bark holiday party potluck. Bring your own. Sharing is good. Help us build our barn. We'll be okay. Bring your appetizer, entree, dessert, or beverage. I know what an entree is, I think. Oh, tush when you speak French. Coffee supplied by the club and no booze. Thank you very much. It were up to me. Coming up this weekend, contest and junk or something going on with a RIDI, big RIDI thing, 10-meter digital thingy. Japan phone something. What do you got here? Russia? No. A Czech thingy, CW Czech thingy. Kentucky QSO party. Kentucky QSO party. Listen for WNDWA. CQ, whatever this is. CQ Whiskey Echo. I'm not sure what that is, but I'll look it up. I'll know by the end of the day. Oh, guess not. Yeah, you're getting them. Homebrew old time equipment party, CW. Run for the bacon, CW, and that's it. Solar flux at 108, A is 26, 26, 26. K is 5, count is down to 67. Flea market's coming up, 14 November. Bourne, Mass, 5 December, Windsor, Connecticut. I think that's the end of the big ones listed for this year. Finally, a little bit of a blob of VHF, UHF openings. Mostly Western Mass, some of the Eastern Mass. What do you got here? Eastern New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, Maine, blah, blah. Okay, additional check-ins for the West Mass traffic net. This is unknown QOV. Your call signs, please.
Here it is. November 1, Alpha, November Delta, Doug and Munson. Commercial power, 51 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. No traffic. Good morning, Obi.
See, you run along that, you can let people finish shaving so they don't have to run into the radio room half shaved, right, Doug? Recognizing N1A and D Doug commercial power additionals. Guess not. Anything for the net? Anything for the net? Questions, comments, whatever. Tony, you want to make a longer announcement about whatever the heck you're talking about? I have to see if there's any parades or anything. Used to be marched in a parade, you could drink the rest of the day and night for free. Free booze. Yeah. Wow. Same military as a bunch of. Never mind. Okay, the next regularly scheduled traffic net is this afternoon at 1300, 1 p.m. for you civilian types. And with that, this closes cycle 1 of the Western, or where was it? I got Western. ARRL Western Mass Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FF K146.9116.2.2 tone repeater. The time is now 10 hours and 19 minutes, 1019 hours. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while Like glisters is not gold. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor and 1 QOV now sending clear 7-3. You can't do that on phone. The net is closed.
N1 QOV from N1AND.
Sir,
And put this right back on the right frequency here. That was 5 KCR. Did you hear anything more, or is it strictly voting for officers at the meeting? No electronic ballots or anything?
well, Pat K and one else that H mentioned, they used to mail out, but they don't anymore, and that's all I know. Make a yell right now. See if anybody on the air knows anything more. But as far as I know, it says right on the website, walk-ins. Where did I leave that? Yeah, but I don't know. Maybe somebody knows.
K1SUN Mobile.
There's Eric. Go ahead.
Okay, the elections this year are going to be in-house, live, cast your ballot at the site election. We tried electronic last year, poor turnout, poor activity. Mail-in ballots, it's tough to tell who's actually going to vote or not who's going to vote, but how many people are voting. Millbark is getting smaller and smaller every year, so this is what we got to do. If you would like to cast your vote, you are most welcome to come and do so. We haven't made any provisions for any mail-in ballots, but you could probably screen cap or print out the list that's on the webpage, mail it in with your name and address, but make it a secret. Put the ballot in a non-printed, written-on envelope, and then send it in to us, please.
Okay. I am beyond driving distance, really. I mean, I'm an hour and a half from Pittsfield down here in Munson. Last year, I think I did it on the computer. But I might, I'll do that then. I'll print out the list and vote that way and put it in an envelope and mail it. Thank you, Eric. K1SUN, this is N1AND.
Yeah, it's just we are having less and less active members, so there's really no way. There's no competition at this point. We are still lacking a treasurer. No one has been interested in running for that position, so why waste everybody's time when there's no competition? It's basically, you want it, yep, it's yours.
Yeah, I understand, and I agree with you with the club. The interest is waning for sure. At the Hamfest, I happened to win a prize, and the fellow said to me, "Where did you get that ticket?" I said, I got the ticket when I paid my way in, and he said, "Oh, I didn't pay anything." There was all kinds of hands wandering around that didn't pay an entry fee to get into the Hamfest, and nobody was at the gate. So I agree with you, Eric. There's less and less interest. Anyway, okay, I'll download what there is on the list of
Thank you very much.
I'll have to let Sigurd know to actually look to get it. And then I just got to start. People that are not running are going to be doing the counting of ballots. So I know Sigurd and Ellis are going to be on my short list, but I got to ask them, really.
Yeah, I don't, SIG, I guess, is usually on 440. I don't get on there too much. I really should, but I usually, if I have a question, I don't hear you too often unless you're up on the hill there. But once in a while I hear Sigurd and I ask him different things. But, Rich, KA1, KC1AEO, who lives in Ludlow, and me, and some of us down here that belong to the club, can't really make the meeting, so we were just wondering how to cast a vote. So, okay, I won't bother you anymore, Eric. Thank you for that. K1SUN, this is N1AND, and thank you, Obi.
No problem. I know it's a weird election season this time around. It's, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what we need to do. We're working on it. What I need is people that are going to be in their office to do their jobs, and don't have any people bailing out halfway through or quarter of the way into a term. So that's what I need to find. But anyways, back to you, and thank you. N1A and D, KA1SUN Mobile.
Question from N1QB. Where is the list of whatever for elections on the Novark website?
Should be click on the banner that says elections. I think it sends you to the screen, but it's not. I don't think it's a real printable thing. You're probably going to either have to try to print it out or screen cap it and then print it out and send it in. Like I said, envelope in an envelope, and then we will go from there.
Okay, it's in an email. I haven't checked the email. All right, thanks, Eric.
That email on the Novark homepage, right there on the front thing that says what the elections are. I think you click on that, and Skip's got it set up and sends you to the ballot list.
Yeah, on the home page, Obi, on the left side it says next meeting, the 22nd. And then the right side it says election of officers also on the 22nd. Click on that, and there's a list there.
Okay, I see. Thanks for the information. Computers are the devil's work. Thank you, Dan. I'll see you guys later. N1QB.
Also save on paper if you know that too. You don't have all that paper, except for the 15 pages that you have to print out to get the one you want.
K1FFK